Everyone,
Hello, everyone.
what a day.
What a day.
I forgot to turn on my backlight. Need to be
I have
backlit
no
for
light,
this
Danielle, because
occasion.
I am in a closet, my son's closet in La Quinta.
You look good. Yeah, even, and I thank you for wearing black today
I
because,
did. And all I
yeah,
had was a pool dress,
sorry,
but I
maybe I
am in
should,
black, and I like everyone to know that. It's
yeah,
a
I
pool
hear you.
dress, black pool dress from Target, but it's black.
Yes, Casey.
And I have to take out a little comfort item.
Yeah, Casey, I looked for a Coca-Cola and I didn't have one and I wanted it so bad.
Oh,
Where are my drugs when I need them?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tuck into this little mini.
yeah, I didn't have anything.
Guys,
How
someone's saying La Quinta Rat update. We do not have time, but they are not here.
yeah.
Um,
Uh, Guys, we spoke of this yesterday. We got on a professional to speak with us about this yesterday. And
yeah.
even though we saw all the breadcrumbs, right? So many breadcrumbs, I still had hope against hope that this wasn't real. The sign, the mourning, the steps of mourning.
Danielle, the date being March 31st is almost its own cruel April Fool's joke, as we had all hoped it was,
Mhm.
which is like, oh, April Fool's, this isn't a joke, actually.
Yeah. April Fool's, joke's on you.
I'm genuinely like, we're laughing, we're doing our ha's, and I'm really upset
Well,
about
I
this.
think we want to believe
I'm
in
really
friendship.
upset.
Yeah, like it's not okay that this joke was played on us. The joke that Amanda's a good friend to Sierra, that Wes is a good guy. Like that's the joke
Yeah.
on us. Right? I think we wanted to believe in those two things. And boy, did they could have chosen anyone else. That's what I don't understand. It's not hard to choose somebody else.
But honestly, people that are bad, they,
Mhm.
as our guest said yesterday, they get off in some weird way, like on picking the most illicit bad one. Yeah, someone's saying I don't want to hate women, but Amanda, and I'm saying I was thinking of this in the shower. I'm like, women supporting women. This woman does not support that woman.
Mhm.
So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Um, I'm so glad Phil Sochi is here, Danielle, our resident
Yes.
psychotherapist. Oh my gosh. Someone's saying I always thought it was Wes, which is just making me LOL because on Reddit, I was like combing through last night in the middle of the night, and then
Ugh.
someone finally just said to everyone calling him Wes, guys, it's West.
I know, and I've been called out for not getting that T in there.
Well, I don't care if you even get that tea anymore, Danielle. He doesn't
Yeah,
deserve
fuck
that
that
goddamn
T.
tea.
He doesn't deserve my flutter teas, Like,
That's
I'm sorry, but he doesn't. Taylor Wynn 9539 says Ramona Singer would never. And that's not true because we've passed around men on New York, but no one seems to care, I will say.
Yeah,
They've
let's
all
call
had a
him Wes.
Tom.
Someone's saying, let's call him Wes.
Yes. Someone says the T is for turd.
That's right. Now, Dumont is reporting, because I just saw this from a friend, that he is, in fact, already cheating. And this news cycle is
To
going on.
throw everybody's goodwill Amanda, to throw the goodwill you had, your arc of, you're gonna go and do the musical Chicago and, like get brand deals. I hear even our friend, who's been on the podcast, Edie Parker, that brand.
Well, we have her picture, Danielle, in our
Yes.
files. Let's just go through while we're
Mhm.
situating ourselves, just a few. Yeah, there it is.
Mhm.
Edie Parker, it was a wonderful line, had
Yeah.
Amanda and cut her goddamned head off in her promotional materials today. That came out
Oof.
yesterday.
Oof,
And boy, doesn't Amanda think she's
Ladula.
fucking something in this outfit.
Oof,
She feels herself too
Ladula.
much. I've always felt that, and not in the way where you're like, she's got high, low confidence. I'm like, I've always thought Amanda has plenty of confidence.
Mhm. Mhm. I mean,
There's
wow.
several of you out there, and God, do I hate when strife makes us turn on each other, Danielle. I hate it.
You hate it
I
so
do.
much. Why are you smiling so big?
Well, I'm fine because I'm uncomfortable at how
I feel you're real comfy,
I'm
cozy in this.
uncomfortable by how hard this statement's gonna be.
Okay.
Look, again,
Sorry. You're just
where
trying
I
to
went
frown.
wrong was this simple-minded thinking of old,
Mhm.
and that
Mhm.
is on me, of thinking I
Mhm.
had to pick Kyle or Amanda.
Wait, 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 Casey, sorry to interrupt you, but alert, alert. Someone said the summer house was listed on Zillow 6 days ago. They knew 6 days ago. Sorry, I needed to interrupt.
Well, wait, to buy?
Yes. So it was listed on Zillow.
OMG. So do you think that's the owners just being like, we're gonna get out while the getting's good," or, like, maybe people are even more interested in buying right now?
I don't know, but I do think that that's interesting. The timing is unusual, but sorry, Casey.
$5,000,000.
You're just
Now,
paying for
we've got
memories.
another historian in the chat, Danielle, I'm seeing. Lucy on the
Mhm.
Ground is a very funny historian in the field, and she's
Yeah.
doing great work on Instagram, and she's with us today. I'm really happy
She
to
was the
welcome.
one that said the Zillow thing. Lucy on the Ground gave us
She's
yeah.
got a lot of. Someone said Montauk ain't surviving this. Montauk ain't surviving this. Oh my
Oh,
god,
you
that's
guys are I'm
LOL.
so glad we're all here together today
Me
because
too. Must
if
be
we
on a
can't
main road.
yeah, a cast divided and a house on Zillow, says Whitney Faison 5422.
Neil, let me just quickly say what I was
Mhm,
saying.
mhm.
Someone said they were genuinely mad at me in their heart when I didn't like Amanda. And
Okay.
again, I apologize for thinking in my unsophisticated brain that it needed to be
Mhm.
one or the other. And Kyle still has made me laugh a couple times. But when I know that's wrong, then I believe he is abusive. And
Yes.
nobody cares about him in this, although I did see a
No.
funny lover boy thing. Like Cait has it, but I told Cait no special order. So, but
Uh-huh.
um Amanda's awful and always has been. Anyway,
Someone said
now
Carl's Run Club knew a week ago. That's just facts.
stop. Let's just look at a few fun things that are out there on
Yes,
Instagram. You
please.
probably, if you're here, you've probably seen all these, but just some things that made us LOL a
Experience
little
them
bit.
together, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So let's go ahead and see, Cait, what do you
Mhm.
got? Now, the fact that Brianna Chicken Fry is
Got
involved
her
in this,
hooks in this. Got
got
her.
her little hooks, and that's
Got her
somewhere
got her chicken hooks in
little chicken fry in this. And Wes better not be cheating with her. Um, Back at the
Mhm.
Super Bowl. Now, I guess that wasn't that long ago, really, though, was it?
I don't know
Let's
where
move
we
on.
are
That
in
doesn't really
space
help
and
us with the
time
timeline as much
right
as I
now.
thought it did.
Okay.
Now, Jesse posts this today.
Okay, let's take a look.
That's it. No, this one's just a still.
Okay. This
Yeah,
is
it's
what he
just a
posts
still.
today?
That was his reaction pic. Okay, what else do we have?
Okay. Imagine
Now,
making a
Vanita.
statement. I loved Vanita's statement.
Making a statement, hard launching a connection, and not even considering apologizing to the person you hurt. Agree. What stuck out to me about this horrible statement, and we have the
Mhm,
statement somewhere, Cait. What stuck
mhm.
out to me the most is that at the very end, there's this like sad, stupid little line. What did it said? It says something like, "We never wanted our actions to cause any hurt or to be perceived as careless." The last paragraph starts as our feelings evolved.
But I'm like, they don't have to. There are I know I keep saying this though, but you can have an attraction to someone and realize that it is not good for you or other people that you are close with and move forward in a different direction. You can choose a different path.
To the point that it's so wrong, what they did, it's so
Mhm.
very wrong that you see it 20 miles away, 20 steps away.
Yes.
They're acting like this just caught them off guard one night on the
Yeah.
couch. 20 miles away, you're like, you already know when a friend's with someone, like, they're in a friend zone, even if
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, it's just not even an
Yes.
option for your
It's
brain.
just not an option. And also,
Um,
it's like, especially when you're just out of a relationship like Amanda was, like you're in a bad relationship, like to jump to another guy, that is not good for you. That is you think is rescuing you. Like she is
Oh, you think
in
you're the one West is gonna, like, settle down for?
yeah. Well, and she's infantilizing herself too. It's like you've always kind of played baby victim. And yes, Kyle treated you terribly. And now instead of figuring yourself out and taking the time to go, what fucking made me do that? Holy shit. Let me just have some fun, have some great sex, and figure me out right now. You're going to jump into something with someone who is friends with your new ex husband.
And
And
someone is saying in the chat, Danielle, it's just a younger Kyle of sorts. Now, as we all
yes,
know, I have a special relationship with Wes, so this has been hard on me from that
yeah,
standpoint. Comedy, funny men are a
I
problem
know.
for me, and I'm not proud of that,
But
you
Casey,
know?
I like funny men too. Let's put Westling in a different category as a goofball.
Okay, you're
He's
right.
not, you know what I'm saying? Like he's like there are funny men and there are Westling.
But as someone said, we can come back up, Cait, on the screen if you don't mind. But as somebody says in the chat, like to hard launch a situationship that has
Mhm.
blasted a best friendship is so bizarre and sad. And then to hear that, yeah, he's still dating 2 other girls, how pathetic.
Yeah.
And then
And
someone said
she's
they hated that the statement was centered. And I just want you to know when I posted my Instagram one, I did that as a center
yeah.
to match theirs. And I just
Yeah.
hope everybody
It
noticed
was
that
a
was comedy.
tribute to their statement.
Yeah, tip of the cap to Amanda, if you know, you know. Oh my god, pathetic. I like that people are just writing pathetic, like, just
Yeah.
words in the chat.
Sh-
Someone
Sh- Shawnee 303 says Kyle is right. She's lazy. Like she didn't want to leave the house to see another person, another human, another man.
That's right. Okay,
Now,
now there are some of you out there,
mhm.
and I see you in the chat, and a couple of you trying to sneak in a thought that 2 of our dear friends shared with us, and I said, "You get your MAGA asses out of this chat with Danielle and I."
You
Would
did
love to
say
some of
that.
our listeners.
Yeah, they're not MAGA. Well, they were like, wait, are, who's MAGA? And you said you are for
You
having
are.
these thoughts. You said that to
That's what I
friends of yours.
said, and these are 2 good friends that shall go unnamed because I don't
Yes.
wanna hurt
No.
them,
Yes.
betray them. They dared to go to say 2 things that were so hard. They're like, "Well, I mean, you know, Sierra only dated West for 5 months," and then proceeded to say, "They look like a good couple together."
And I said, get the fuck out of this chat. Do I need to leave this chat?
"Get
Because
out
I
of here,
will.
you
They do not look like a good couple. They do not look meant
golems.
together.
Get out of here." Because the thing is, it doesn't matter. I think what we're mourning, I have to say, is yes, I'm sure Sierra's very hurt by West for sure, right? And this
Mhm.
isn't me letting West off the hook, but what's so devastating is, yeah, they may have only dated for 5 months, but we all saw as a great nation this play out and
Mhm.
how hurt she was. We've seen it, right?
And how he teased her again this season, Casey.
Of
How he was like, I
course.
still like you. He's still pulling her back in.
And then, but this is about the betrayal of her best friend on top of how this man has
Mhm.
already hurt her. Now we have her best friend. This is a woman who was crying in multiple episodes on behalf of her friend's shitty marriage.
Mhm. It's
Yes, you
awful.
don't go after a man your friend cried to you over. Thank you.
You
Anna
can't. You
Burner was
don't.
right. Ray called it last week. These are all things.
Ray said last week also that are Amanda and Sierra really friends? Or are they both Paige's friends? And that's interesting. But still, I don't care. Like none of this
I think they
matters.
were friends. I think
Yeah.
you don't go to bat for someone the way Sierra's, like, gone to bat for Amanda.
Mhm.
Even that conversation they all had back at was it Zara? No, it was, like, Old Navy or something,
Yeah,
remember?
it was old. They were doing an ad while
Yeah.
having the conversation, I
Oh, you
believe.
know, when they were doing their ad, um,
Yeah.
where Sierra was kind of, like, the first person to be like, "You can do better, you know, we care about you." Basically, also kind of, like, with a tinge of "Stop being so lazy," but, like, get out there and
Yes.
help yourself.
I do think people are asking in
Oh,
the chat.
someone's saying they think they were coworkers.
No, but they were in bed together, guys. I'm not getting in bed with just someone who I feel they were all
Yeah,
comfy
they're not
cozy. They
rolling
were
around
friends.
with Bailey and
No,
the
they're
other Bailey.
not. Now,
Wow, oh, yes, I'm seeing what you're saying, which is that Amanda must have viewed Sarah as a coworker or whatever it is so wrong. Like, I
But she
guess,
but even a coworker, I'm not sleeping with my coworker's ex-husband. Like, I'm just not doing it. And a coworker that helped me through one of the hardest times of my life, which Amanda has literally in print said, I couldn't have gotten through the summer without Sierra. How do you turn around and do something like this? Question mark. And people are saying Ben is a decoy, like
yep.
how Schwartz was with Raquel. Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Ben was the
I
decoy.
think that I hope that
Mhm,
Paige and Hannah do an exclusive one-on-one interview with
mhm.
Sierra, and it all comes to bear, and
I would
everything comes
really
out.
like that. I don't know why they wouldn't, but
You don't think
I
they
would
will?
love Paige to just make a statement, like, as we
I
are doing right
know,
now.
you're
Take to
right.
the mic. Giggling Squad, take to the mic. This feels important. Maybe because you're
Well, they've made
invested in their life.
little comments, but, like, enough with the, like, side posts and side
Yeah.
ways of weighing in, like, let's weigh in at this point.
Yeah, I think it's important. You're a part of this. You don't get to sit this one out. You're a part of this, and we need to hear from you, is what I
Yeah,
would
let's keep
say.
looking through some photos because, of course, there is this photo